The bathroom breakdown. I was on my third date with this guy I've been crushing on. We're hanging out at his place, watching a movie. He's dressed normal, jeans, t-shirt, nothing unusual. At one point, he heads to the bathroom. A few minutes later, I suddenly remember I left my lip gloss. Oh, please. I left my lip gloss in there from earlier when I washed my hands. Without thinking, I opened the door and walked straight into a scene I will never unsee.
When she
He's
put that
on.
lip gloss on, she was trying to get into something.
I wanted to get a little peek. He's on the toilet completely naked. Not just pants down naked, but full on stripped. Shirt, socks, everything. He looks up, totally unbothered, and just goes, "Oh, hey. Yeah, I always poop naked. It's more comfortable." Then he finishes up, puts all his clothes back on, and comes back like it's the most normal thing in the world. Meanwhile, I'm sitting there trying to figure out if I just discovered some universal male secret ritual or if I started dating a very unique man. Do other guys actually do this, or is he just on his own island here? And bigger question, should I chalk this up to a harmless quirk, or is this a red flag in the making? I'm going to speak on behalf of everybody. You are the red flag.
Why is she the red flag?
I'm going to tell you why. There are several men that poop completely naked because it's more comfortable. That's number one. So we're going to go ahead and put that. Okay, we're going to go ahead and shelf that. Okay, any man that's ever pooped naked knows.
But wait, let's clarify this.
Okay, I'm going to tell you why she's a red flag. Okay. At the time that man walked into the bathroom, you had to have waited. If he's on the toilet naked, that means you waited for him to be good and in that bathroom to where you thought you'd get your little sneak peek. You was going to get in there tipping and dipping. You was going to get in there and you could sniggle and giggle. And you walked in and saw something you thought you shouldn't have seen, because what you should have been doing was minding your business. Instead, you were being a little fast in the tail. And my grandmother used to tell me you got to stay away from them little mannish heifers. And you might be one of the mannish ones. Because why would you walk in that bathroom while that man was in there?
She went to get her lip gloss. She wanted to.
Where did she think he was?
Them lips was dry the whole movie, and now all of a sudden you got to go moisturizing up your lips. You had to do that while he was in the bathroom? Yeah, okay.
I will say this. The only time I've ever pooped completely naked was when there was a problem. Like there was something going on biologically that I needed the air to hit every corner of my body. It's not something that I do often, but in emergency situations, if you have to take off your clothes, there's a reasoning behind it. So maybe he was going through something where he felt he was going to pass out. Because it happens.
I mean, it's not really here. I would hate to be single in this new dating era, because if you think that was a red flag because he likes to go poop naked, that is one of the most ridiculous things, in my opinion, that I think I've ever heard in the red flag dating story. Who gives a crap how he decides to use the bathroom? Also, I just wouldn't do it.
It would be alarming though if you didn't walk in and you're
alarmed. You're in somebody else's business. But we're deep in other people's business. We are to be alarmed because it's not your business. Deep. You're not supposed to be there. So yes, you're alarmed.
I need a little bit more context. So they're in a public setting.
No, she's at his house.
At his house. At his.
At his home. Oh, okay. That's a little different. I mean, hey, she like you said, she wanted to get a little something. She wanted to get a little something in, and walked in and saw, hey, he was ready.
Don't believe at all that she just left her lip gloss and wanted to make sure that it was applied properly before she saw him.
Me neither. It's funny how comfortable he was. He didn't even flinch him muscle. He thought, "Oh, I do this sometimes." She found herself a winner. She better shut up. Take that, man.
That's what you better do. Because he didn't cover up. He said, "Oh, hey." Marry that man today.
Yeah, they was on some straight Netflix and chill type situation.
And she said this is date number 3. Right. Sir, if you watch this show at all, she's the red flag. You deserve better, King. Save yourself.
But she didn't mention the stench. She just mentioned the nakedness was a surprise.
Do you want? he's defecating. He is ridding his body of excess waste. I don't know if you've ever smelled waste anywhere at all in the world, but it is not roses and sunshines and Louis Vuitton lemons. That's not what it smells like, dear.
Who's taking a date number 2 on date? Who's taking a number 2 on date 3? Dex said. I mean, it happens. You know, it happens.
Man.
It
happens.
Especially
if you at my house. You know what I mean? If you at my crib, you know what I mean? If I gotta take a dump, I'm gonna take a dump. You know.
What you gonna do?
I'm gonna take a dump.
You can't go holding up them bowels because
you're right.
Because now it's on
the couch.
That's dangerous. On the couch.
All right. Please wrap us up.
I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. If you have a loved one and you're 4 dates in and they've decided to defecate all over your date night, we want to hear from you. Do send us a letter at www.brotalklive.com/question